This one right here goes out to
Hey
everybody.
guys, hey
Doesn't matter
YouTube.
who you are.
I just woke up, so
Everybody
if I sound a little
has a
funny
friend.
or my energy's a little low, it's because I'm still asleep. I took a sleeping pill last night. But I'm coming to you today because I had an issue, not an issue, but I had a topic that I was actually going to make a video a few weeks ago when I went back home to Jersey. I was going to make it with my twin Shondell, but I
What
got
defines
sick
a
and
friend?
stuff
For me,
happened,
where does
so
it lie?
couldn't
In the
do
mind,
that.
in the
So
money,
now
in the face, in the eyes?
after a few events have
Well, who's
unfolded
a friend?
since then,
Deep
I
love
felt
can
like
lead
I should
again and
just
again.
make
Now our
it
story
just
begins
because it's
of
been on
two
my
good
mind.
friends. Would've thought they were twins. Would've thought they was kin. Wouldn't think they can bend 'cause all the time that they spend for
It's
each other they've
been
been for their friends to the end. And their
kind
mothers go
of
mothers,
an
sisters go
eye-opening
brothers, mothers go
um,
fathers,
few
sons will
couple
be daughters.
last
Blood
couple of
thicker than
months
water. If one
because
had
I'm in
50
my
sisters, they'd both have a quarter. It only makes
last months
sense
of
that
being
that's what love is for.
24.
They grew
So
up together. From
25
pre-K
comes
to
around, I
school,
feel
one is
like
his
I'm
soul.
old.
Summer's a
Well, I'm
kid,
not old,
he's
but
an
I feel
athlete,
like
she's an actress.
I'm
They
at a
grew up
level in my
together,
life
cause a love
where
affair.
I just don't have time to put up with other people's bullshit or like other people's problems that I've seen to be helping with for years and years and years. Like I help you with I help. My words aren't heeded. I just feel like I'm wasting my time,
She saw
wasting my
herself
breath.
fit,
And
knew
at
better than a boy.
25, it's
The
just
girl
like
grew up with.
now
How about the walks in the park?
I
On the phone
don't
all
have
night.
time for it
Dreams like
anymore.
that
It's
she saw
just
in
like
plain sight. To
either
experience
you
these
with it
urges
or
is so
not.
infectious,
Either you get your
urgent
shit
to
together or
hurry.
not. Like
Sex sexually
I don't have all my
involved.
shit together, but
As you
I'm
can
talking
see,
about like
it's two
mentally
different
or
dreams.
emotionally, some shit like
Thoughts are
that.
so pure,
Like
as low as the
I
floor.
don't have
She's
the
looking for
energy
stalkers
anymore
that want that
to
heart. Got a new
exert
stage and phase that they should
to
involve her.
help
So it came to
to
that night.
help people.
No
Well,
date,
not
no
help people, but
candlelight.
help my friends that I've
Female
been helping and
exhale,
helping and
something
helping and
doesn't feel
helping,
right.
and
She
it's
said
still
it
in the same
tonight, but
situation. It's like,
please not today.
okay, well,
He didn't get
you're
it,
gonna keep
so
doing what
he
you're
got real
doing.
malignant.
You're gonna
Yeah,
keep feeling
it
the way
hurt.
that you
Her
feel.
breath got suspended.
So I'm
Then he
gonna go
knew that he
this way.
wasn't, not finished.
I'm gonna go
Spinning.
handle what I have to do because there's stuff on my end that I still have to deal with. You go and do that because I don't have the energy for you anymore. And I've gotten to that point not just because I'm turning 25, but because I realize like um, it's just time. It's just that branch has just been hanging, like it's just been dangling on my tree. So I just had to let it snap. Like it's no repairing. You can't just keep holding up the branch thinking that they're going to hold it up with you. But no, it has to end. And I've actually ended maybe three friendships this year. Cause well, I would say two. One was just like an associate or whatever, but I just kept seeing a repeating pattern, and I just kept getting tired of it. This is the point where I just stopped talking to them. Period. It was no shade being thrown and nothing like that. It was just one day I woke up. It was just like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with this shit because you apparently like being in the same circle of circumstances that you like being in. So I'm going to go the other way and hope for the best for you. And maybe when you get your shit together with all your problems and things, maybe we can come back, do a full circle, come back and be back friends. But right now, I'm gonna have to let you go because I have shit that I need to focus on for myself. And I guess like the majority of my life, I have been a selfless person. I've been helping. I've been that ear. I've been that shoulder. I've been that tough love person for all of my friends, and for the majority part, for the most part, they've all listened. They all can get their shit together and digress and move on from whatever situation that that they've been going through. But it's just the few of them is just like, you know what, I can't do it anymore. And it's not an easy situation to, it's not an easy decision to make because they are your friend. You know what I'm saying? That's I always say that song. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Okay, if it's nothing to cut that bitch off, then Apparently that wasn't your friend. You must just be talking about some hoe that you fucked last night or something like that. But a lot of people apply that to their friendships and to their relationships and stuff like that. And it's like it should never be that easy to cut somebody off. It should never be like, oh no, I'm out. It should never be like that. And if it is, that says a lot about you, about you, and about that whole relationship, friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, mother, father, whoever. That says a lot. If you can just wipe your hands and walk away without even giving any thought, any like anything, basically, if you could just walk away, then you just half ass in the whole relationship anyway. I couldn't do that. I had to actually sit, think like, damn, should I really cut this person off? Well, they did this and they doing this, but I kind of allowed it. But I weighed the outcome and I had to just let them go. And sometimes you just have to let them go. Not easily. Like, don't just wake up and be like, fuck that bitch and keep it moving. No, make sure you're doing the right thing and don't regret it like a few days later. Because I've been seeing on Twitter people be like, ain't nothing cut that bitch off. I don't cut anybody off. I'll cut you off. I'll cut da 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 off. But in the next tweet, they be like, oh, I'm lonely. Somebody hit me up. My phone is dry. DM me. I don't got nobody to talk to. Well, if you stop cutting bitches off like it ain't nothing, you would have somebody to talk to. But, that's how they play their role. But friendship, relationships, even not just relationships with friendships, relationships like with your boyfriends or your loved ones, as I should say, your partners or whatever. That's a hard. I, I always thought it was stupid when people say that keeping like romance relationships or whatever is hard work. It is hard work because it's somebody who's not you. So you try to get in a relationship with somebody who you think is you. You think you're dating yourself when in fact you're dating a whole another human being who comes with baggage, not just baggage from old boyfriends or girlfriends, but baggage from family baggage, family issues, all type of issues, mental issues, all that stuff. So it's hard work to sit there and try to help them through it while helping yourself through it. You feel me? It's hard. It's hard work to get together to to get together and blend together and just help each other understand each other, help each other understand yourselves and all that stuff. It's hard work, but it's worth it in the end. Like if you really really love that person, then you should be able to fight through anything. You should be able to fight through all through the end. You should. It's no ifs ands buts about it. You should be able to. If you really really want to be with that person and you really really care about that person, you should be able to go through hell. Not hell like go through all the abuse and all that shit. But if you see and you know that they're struggling with something and it's fucking up your relationship, it's making something worse. It's like a roadblock. You should be able to be that person to have that sledgehammer to knock down that roadblock to help that person get through whatever they get through. So in the end, it can just be y'all two peacefully together. Like that's how it's supposed to be. That yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, that's all I had to say. And also, I guess one more thing with the Twitter thing. I even noticed this is the thing last night that kind of messed me up because Twitter's a small place. This is actually like a PSA or whatever. Twitter's a small place. Watch who you tell your business to. Watch who you open yourself to, and watch how you open yourself up on Twitter. Watch it because everybody's watching Twitter. You think it's just you and your friends or you and your Twitter buddies kikiing on Twitter. No, everybody's watching. Everybody can see it. So watch what you put on Twitter because everybody will see it and everybody will use it against you. Because people are, I don't want to say evil, but people are some conniving bastards. And they will sit there, and if they don't like you, they will sit there and have your own little column and read your timeline faithfully and then sit back and wait till somebody else sees something they don't like, and they'll get together and kiki and make your Twitter experience like hell. But that's when people can't configure real life from Twitter. Twitter is their real life. They have no life outside of that. So that was my little PSA. Just be careful about any social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Just be careful about what you put out there, what energy you put out there, what information you put out there, how you put yourself out there, because everybody's watching. People you don't know, people who you don't care to know, people who you knew, they're all watching. So be careful. But yeah, friendships, relationships, work on it, reevaluate shit. Don't just let shit go, and be smart about shit, because shit is shit. Until next time, bye.